Welcome to Zoological World. Today we are discuss about ostrich. The ostrich is among the largest types of birds in the world. The ostrich bird looks like an unusual chimera cooked up in a lab. When writing about the ostrich, the Greek philosopher Aristotle did not know whether to classify it as a bird or a mammal. But in fact, the ostrich belongs to that unusual group of flightless birds that are well adapted for life on the ground. Years of hunting almost drove them to extinction, but numbers have recovered sufficiently so that the ostrich now roams the plains of Africa once again. Incredible ostrich facts. The ostrich eye, at around 2 inches across, is the largest of any known land animal in the world. One of the more unusual facts is that the ostrich is the only bird with 2 toes. Every other type of bird has 3 or 4. The ostrich bird was once hunted or farmed in large numbers for its feathers, dating as far back as ancient Egypt, Babylon, and Assyria. These feathers were used by royalty, upper-class women, and even medieval knights. By 1913, as hunting subsided, more than 1 million ostriches were raised on farms. But a fall in the popularity of ostrich feathers caused the farms to decline as well. The earliest ostrich fossils originated from around 20 to 25 million years ago. By around 12 million years ago, ostrich birds had evolved to the larger size for which they're known. This was also the time they began to leave Africa for the rest of Eurasia. All of these non-African species are now extinct. Ostriches are an animal with multiple stomachs. Since ostriches don't have teeth and swallow their food whole, they have 3 stomachs and a very long intestine to aid in digestion. Ostriches will swallow stones that grind up food in their stomachs, with some ostriches having more than 2 pounds of stones in their bodies. Ostrich scientific name. The scientific name of the ostrich genus is Struthio. This is derived from the ancient Greek term for both the ostrich and the sparrow. Up until the 21st century, taxonomists recognized only a single living species of ostrich, Struthio camelus, also known simply as the common ostrich, camelus, as you might expect, is Greek for camel, perhaps named for its ability to go long periods without water. The Somali ostrich, the Maasai ostrich, the South African ostrich, and the North African ostrich were all considered to be subspecies of the common ostrich. But then taxonomists decided there were enough differences between the common ostrich and Somali ostrich, also known as the blue-necked ostrich, to warrant moving the latter to a separate species by the scientific name of Struthio molybdophanes. Ostrich appearance. The ostrich is easily distinguishable from all other birds by its sheer size. Luxuriating in its soft black and white plumage, the male ostrich stands up to 9 feet high and weighs up to 287 pounds. The female, which measures up to 6 feet and 242 pounds respectively, is quite a bit smaller. She and her younger chicks exhibit more gray-brown feathers around the main body. Regardless of sex, the long and sinewy neck, head, and legs of the ostrich are almost completely bald except for a small layer of down. The skin is either pink or gray, but the exact colors and patterns may vary by the subspecies. Given the ostrich's large size, it's no surprise that the wings are completely incapable of flight. The evidence suggests that the wings, along with the tail, help the bird maintain balance and court females. The incredibly soft feathers, which lack the waterproof quality of many other birds, hang rather loose off the body. Ostrich habitat. These birds inhabit the savannas, woodlands, and deserts of Africa. It is endemic to a large strip of land between Western Africa and the Horn of Africa, as well as Southern Africa. The savanna sometimes provides brush for the ostrich to hide in. But whenever the brush is sparse, the bird mostly relies on its speed and cleverness to evade predators. Ostrich predators and threats. The biggest threat to these birds has been human hunting. The drive to harvest its feathers almost led to the ostrich's extinction in the 18th century. As ostrich farming became more common, this practice lost some of its appeal. However, hunting, habitat loss, and even predation still pose some risk to the ostrich. Ostrich population. The IUCN Red List considers the common ostrich to be a species of least concern, while the Somali ostrich is potentially vulnerable to extinction. Both species appear to be decreasing slightly in number, and it is estimated that no more than 150,000 ostriches remain in the wild. The Arabian ostrich, a subspecies of the common ostrich, went extinct in the 20th century after the development of motor vehicles made it easier to hunt them.